ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TheKsnate. Before I begin, I'd like to say I am sorry for not having any new videos up lately. I've been very busy with school and other things. But anyways, let's get right into it. So the story I have is based off of a group of soldiers who are the Chinese Remnants in Fallout 3. These group of soldiers are somewhat interesting. Why, you may ask? Well, for starters, how in the world did these Chinese soldiers find their way onto American soil? This theory may or may not be logical, but however, you do need to remember that this is only a theory and nothing more. Before we get into this theory, I'd like to draw your attention to the theory for which I have tried looking up to gather the information on the Chinese Remnants. But the thing is there is no records for the Chinese Remnants whatsoever. Now, I have also tried looking for YouTube videos about it, but like I said, there are no records of these groups of soldiers. So, the theory goes like this. The Chinese government is tired of losing against the Americans, and after the Battle of Anchorage, the Chinese decided to gather a force of 8 to 10 men, well-trained, well-equipped. The event takes place on October 23rd, 2077. Yes, I know the world ended on that date, but however, when the Chinese launched the operation for obtaining the information on the Americans, the communications on all fronts were cut off because America, China, and Russia were trying to secretly launch their nukes. While the group was sent to obtain the information of the Americans, they were surprisingly welcomed through the American airspace, even though our Navy and Air Force should have intercepted the Chinese aircraft. However, as the plane got closer to the capital, the sirens began to go off. The Chinese group had two choices. One, either turn around and head back to China, or two, keep going with the objective they were sent for. Obviously, they chose door number 2, but when they saw the news, they were somewhat close to the capital. But they had to bail out, or either they'd be decimated by the atomic bombs. As the Chinese began their descent to the ground, they saw many American civilians and military personnel scrambling to safety from the bombs. When they landed, they only had about a minute before the bombs came closer to their location. So they ran toward the facility as shown in the video from Fallout 3. So this is where the theory ends and where we come in. There is another theory, but however it is the same plan, but additionally the only difference is to assassinate the president to end the war altogether. But that seems very unlikely theory because it's just not practical. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to comment below on what you want to see next. Till next time on TheKsnate.